If the problem with your washer is that when you turn it on, at the beginning of the cycle, instead of the washer start filling with water, the washers start filling and agitating at the same time. The problem could be the auto load sensing switch. Disconnect the washer from the wall outlet. You will need a spatula or putty knife to open the controls panel. Use the spatula to compress the two controls panel holding clips like this. And open the controls panel. Disconnect the clear plastic hose from the switch. Put the hose in your hand like this. And blow air through the hose, to make sure it's not restricted. Grab the hose and cut out about ½ of an inch from the end. Like this. When you check the hole on the end that you just cut out, you could see that the hole is bigger than the hole in the hose. Connect the hose to the switch and make sure you push it all the way in. Close the controls panel. And try the washer to see if it works okay now. If it works okay now, keep an eye on it. If it fails again, it could overflow the washer with water. If it's still filling and agitating at the same time, you may need to replace the auto load sensing switch. This is how to check this switch with a multimeter. Caution! This is a live test. You need to know how to use a multimeter to check for 120 AC volts before proceeding. Disconnect the washer from the wall outlet. Turn the water faucets off. Set the timer on the beginning of the regular cycle, and turn it on. Open the controls panel. Set your multimeter to read higher than 120 AC volts. Connect the washer to the wall outlet. Make sure that your test probes are touching the terminals of the wires to get a good reading. Take a reading between the violet and the white wires. Like this. The reading should be around 120 AC volts. Take a reading between the pink and the white wires. Like this. The reading should be around 120 AC volts. Take a reading between the white-red wire and the white wire on the water temperature switch. Like this. The reading should be around 120 AC volts. If the readings are not the way specified, the auto load sensing switch is bad and must be replaced. To replace the switch, do the following. Make sure the washer is disconnected from the wall outlet. Remove the switch knob. Remove the hose. And disconnect the two wire harnesses. Push this tab the way the arrow is pointing, to unlock the switch. Turn the switch 1/4 turn and take it out. Put the new switch in place, and turn it until it locks in place. Connect the wires to the switch. cut about ½ an inch of the tip of the hose, so it fits tighter on the switch. Make sure you only cut the tip of the hose only one time, either when you are testing the switch or when you are replacing it, and connect the hose. Put the knob on the switch and close the controls panel. I done my best to show you how to check the switch, but this is an electronic part that works with other electronic parts, and any of them could also be bad. This information is provided as is, with no guarantees.